Hurry up. Hurry up. Make sure they can hear us.
Don't nobody else make me feel like. Don't nobody else make me feel like.
Come on.
Don't nobody else make me feel like. So don't nobody else make me feel like.
Oh my God, why can't you fucking just accept Discord? There we go. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into another stream. Today I'm joined by Mr. Hayes.
Yo, that was kind of cool. It was right on the drop.
Yeah, and if you're new to this channel, what we do here, we take a look at NQ price action, what we did on the day, see what we can do going into tomorrow. Take a look at some crypto, which is not doing too hot today. And we also take a look at some stocks, and we drop some educational stuff here and there. Have some fun. You know, just the regular stream stuff. Let me grab a drink of water, and then we'll get into NQ. Let me start streaming before I start. So, I start streaming for Mr. Hayes. Today might be
he's on top of it today.
a little short and sweet, just because the price action on everything looks a little sloppy. But other than that, we'll still give it to you. What we got? All right. Thank you. If you were here yesterday, we talked about that previous weekly high being an important level. We also talked about that previous daily high being an important level. So our higher time frame levels are important. Why? Because after a sweep and no continuation above it, we're likely to reverse to whatever side to the opposite side that we have swept. So this morning we came in, swept this previous daily high right at 9 o'clock. So that's that previous hourly sweep. You can see right there, that previous hourly sweep. And here's the body respecting the close of this candle and not displacing above it. Typically, if we see that type of formation, we're going to see a reversal to the downside. That's how we play rising threes, falling threes, and obviously liquidity sweep. So liquidity sweep right here on the 5-minute, displacement through it. We draw out this fair value gap. You can see prices retesting that previous daily high with no daily body close above it. We're also holding this fair value gap to the downside. So what is our next likely downside target? It's obviously going to be that previous daily low, which we ended up getting, which was, where is that previous daily low? Right here. Or no, Monday. Technically that's Sunday. Actually, yeah, right there. That was our previous daily low. So we are tapping into this 25,000 Sunday open level. If price now displaces below it, we are more than likely to see this continuation play out. If not, if this price level holds, then we're going to see a nice reversal to the upside. But the fact that we swept this previous weekly high with the double purge right there, you can also call it 3 drives on the 4-hour if you want to. You can see the way that this price is building out. Now we want to see how price reacts to this fair value gap right there. There's a possibility of us retracing into this OTE right there, which is 618 is going to be the higher end of this range. So look out for maybe a move into here or into there for a continuation to down. So we'll play generously, and we'll go right there. If we don't see us, or if we do see this failing as support, we're going to see a continuation to the downside, and very likely a continuation down to this previous weekly low. This 0.5, this 24,951, or where's that previous? Yeah, 24,951. If we get below this level, pardon me, the chances and the likelihood of us getting that previous weekly low increased drastically. I don't know what the percentage is, but let's say 80%. So below this right there, we're more than likely to see that continuation to the downside. As per, was that we were Forex for Living. That talks about that concept of once you sweep the top of one candle and you don't see or you see a displacement below the 50% of that candle, there's a likely chance that we're going to the downside, which is very similar to what we saw here on that hourly. Right there, we swept the top of it, not necessarily displaced to the bottom of it, but you can see that we swept the top of it with no displacement. We did come down below the 50% of this whole range of this candle, and then continue to the downside. And you can see right there we kept on holding the top. So the stop prices, those closing prices are important. This is something that Mr. Hayes has covered in one of his PDFs that he dropped for the Discord as well. The importance of those higher time frame levels and why we mark them out. Let's see. That's all I got on NQ. Let me just post this. Possibly going into. I will do my best to be there tomorrow morning, but I got a late little shift tonight. So we'll see how it goes. And this is what we got. That's all I have for the day. That sweep right there. We're all good there. We're covered. 2 coins that I am looking at are going to be API 3. This one's seeing a nice continuation above that 200 EMA. You can see this daily was a little scary, that close, how that body closed. But if you look on the 4-hour, we respected that 200 EMA and kept on riding it. So this can see a nice continuation to the upside still. Let me see, API 3. 4-hour, 200 EMA. And then also GPS was another one that I was looking at. Nice little bottoming formation right there. Looks like this daily still wants to continue to the upside. We're still consolidating around that 200 EMA as well. That's pretty much all I got on the coins. I'm not looking at anything else. These weeklies are just absolutely, for most part, horrendous. If anything does pop up, probably going to post it in the Discord, which is going to be at the paper traders. I guess Form 2. Form was looking pretty decent. Held that CISD. Now it's looking to get to that 200, but we're also, with that 200, we're near that yearly open. There's a good opportunity for us to reject if we don't displace above this level. If we want to see a continuation on it, we need to displace through it, retest it, and then continue to the upside. Actually,
Fucking moon.
Huh?
That fucking moon, dude.
Yeah, if you guys were following our stream on Sunday, or have seen the 4chan dude talking about the cycles of the moon and the cycles of the market. Technically, the way it lined up was the top was on Tuesday or Monday. They made it on Tuesday, which is, for ICT terms, like midweek, right? So there you go. You got your Tuesday high of the week, at least on NQs, what it looks like. On crypto, if you look on like Bitcoin right there, kept on rejecting that. So Monday was pretty accurate for being the top of the market. Honestly, that's fucking...
How much closer do you need?
It's pretty fucking spot on. Same thing with ETH. ETH was more of Tuesday high of the week and outside day today. That's fucking gross. No sweep right there. She got the body man, the guy.
Yeah, let's hear it. God, Walmart looks so good. Sorry, I know we're talking.
I'm gonna take a look at.
Fuck.
Crypto. Ethereum's below that previous weekly low. That weekly looks fucking disgusting. Looks like they might want to continue chopping this down. If anything, maybe just like this kind of fucking thing until we come into. I have a feeling November, Thanksgiving, around that time frame is when we'll start to break out of these fucking shits. That felt like what they were doing. They were doing this around this time last year, like maybe continue this a little bit, maybe a little dip to that yearly low, and then like that, make it a little nasty.
Knowing that, like I said it before, and I'm pretty sure I talked about, it's just been like the worst bull market. Like, we've gone up a lot in price, but just the way it does it is not fun for trading. Yeah,
it's just been literally a fucking range.
Like, the people that just bought and held shit from a couple years ago, they banked out.
Yeah.
That was the real move.
Yeah, right now you cannot really grab it and hold something for too long. It's like a weekly cycle, right? These are the weeks that we have seen. It's like 3 weeks max, right? We'll see a continuation, then it's fucking bullshit. Right there, same thing where you got like 3 decent weeks, and other than that, it was just fucking chop fest. ETH above this 3.5 would be decent for a continuation now, but for now it's holding below it. Bitcoin, if we cannot do anything from here, like we said, I think if I posted on Twitter, there's a likely chance that we'll retrace to this range, and if we can't hold this range, there's a way bigger range that we're looking at now that we can retrace into, which is going to be on your monthly time frame. If we did that, it would be fucking nasty. The 618 lines up pretty well with this fair value gap right there, so I wouldn't be upset if they really wanted to pull some move like this.
Yep.
Which 3 months has swept the previous 3-month high already. So now if they reverse that on the 3-month, that would be fucking foul. Be a spiller and a half. What other names? What other cute names do we have? 4 keeps on going.
Walmart, I like. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, crypto stuff.
Good. Cheems still, I mean, continuing.
Yeah, I like Cheems.
MNT, Shell, GPS, like I said. HFT is ass. Sushi.
Soul looked okay.
Bond got destroyed. LTC doesn't look terrible. Bobcat. Yeah, now it's like I just want to wait this shit out. I don't want to short anything, but I'm also not like a confident bull to just like grab these off these bottoms, which like, yeah, certain names like ARC and like the previous ones that we've said with the sweep of previous daily low, those look decent, right? But then you have to start looking at those previous candles or those higher time frame candles. Like, what is the monthly doing? This one has swept the previous monthly high and has reversed from there, so it's like, where are we headed really realistically?
The only one I really love is Cheems.
Yeah. Cheems is the only one that shows that strength. Yeah, just fucking teleporting to the upside. Like, this one has held this breakout decently, held the CIST with no displacement below it. Yesterday was pumping, and then today you can look on the 4-hour. Even retested this CIST and held it. No break below it. Which we can do the same thing we did on this day, right? Sweep it and then continue to the downside. Or this is just going to be an absolute fucking face melter to the upside right after I sold it, which would be cool too. Whatever.
He said whatever.
Oh. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. We're here for it. It's all a lesson. Yeah. Other than that, I honestly don't see anything else. Not that I don't see anything, but I know, like, if I look, there's only going to be... Yeah. It's like, do I want to risk it? It's the same thing that they were doing, or it's like they pump it up and then they just fucking destroy it. They give you that hope staircase to the upside and then just fucking flush it. So it's like selecting those few names that do look decent enough to continue to the upside. Like Braca Life, that one, we talked about it the other day. That one looked good. And that one pumped and then sold off. Usual.
I think still, there's just some better, like, take the individual ones or just don't play for now.
Yeah. It's like play small, if at all, kind of environment. It's like if you are going to go into something, don't over leverage yourself. And stay patient with them. Yeah, Mubarak still too. That looks like it wants to continue, possibly expanding this way to the upside. Deep previous day low sweep. The possibility with that CISD retest. Mubarak.
Which one?
Mubarak.
Yeah, that prod name.
The same thing with Cheems. Cheems was that 4-hour hold. banger.
New flux.
Let's take a look at some stocks. Walmart looks good. Yeah.
The daily.
Yeah. It looks like it wants to do one more sweep, possibly,
Yeah.
of those highs, and then flush through all of that bullshit right there. Like, see this constant grind. Give us a 3 drives to the top liquidity, and then possibly reject to the downside and retest some of this range liquidity right there.
Yeah.
It's very possible. Or they can build out this this triangle more and have it be a measured move.
Dude, tell me Roku daily is not a short.
Oh yeah, that looks nasty.
Go daily.
And weekly right there. With that SFB.
And like we swapped that liquidity back to the left right there. That one.
Oh yeah. This one's nasty.
I know.
That was disgusting. Holy shit. Boom.
Like we could spill through this. Like bear flag.
Yeah. Yep. Unless they do this little pullback, sweep this, and then finally sweep that 108 and then go from there. That would be like the case for it. AI retraced. AMAT. Just everything got fucking shit on today with the market.
Everything got fucking smoked.
Yeah. Comcast now with this daily SFP could either continue going to the downside and sweep this liquidity at 29, or we can reverse from here for a little bit. CRS actually doing what I wanted it to do, so I'm cool with that. CRS Carpenter.
Wake's got fucking smoked.
Yeah, I saw
dude.
that too. With DraftKings, getting
Everything.
fucking shit on.
ANF smoked.
Yeah, JD, MSTR smoked. Everything like that 200 rejection, just fucking foul on that 200 rejection. Just insane. Unless they flip these weeklies, this is like a fucking spiller to the downside.
It really is.
Like there's no fucking saving this until we reach some sort of bottom and the government finds out what they want to do, and then from there we just keep ripping.
That's another thing. Pull up Dixie quick on the weekly. Remember we were looking at this a while ago and it like failed a breakout. So yeah, go to weekly.
Oh my god, look at this.
Yeah. No, this looks like it could become a problem.
Oh lord.
So we like zoom out. It's OTE at this bigger range.
Oh.
SFP and that daily. Like this could be a massive power of 3.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, with these liquidities to the bottom.
Yeah. The daily too. Structure is really starting to like come about on the daily.
Yep. And the weekly opened up a little flat, and we could sweep these and leave another wick to the top, but the daily is the fact that we held this fair value gap right there.
Yeah, that looks
This
rippy.
little guy right here. Let me consolidate
The
that.
sweep with the immediate CISD.
Yeah, that.
And now the perfect OTE like FVG retest.
Yep.
This just looks like it could stickle.
Yeah, that 786 holding the 618.
And then it's at that trend line right now.
Oh god. Oh, this one.
Yeah. It's like if this breaks out, it's bad for everything.
Yeah.
And gold ripping at the same time is just weird.
Oh lord. What do we got on the monthly?
Monthly Dixie looks
Oh
scary.
fuck. That monthly SFP right into these fucking with this holding right there. This could have been
Big rippy.
yeah, that looks fucking gross. With that weekly wick and the wick into the wick, that looks disgusting. God. Fuck. Oh, the 3 month too. The 3-month could technically come up a little bit and then reject over here in this area, which is not good for NQ, but it would give us theoretically, if we're talking about it, would give us like a head and shoulders right there, right? So build out a little something over here, a little like that, and then we continue down like that. That would be that Dixie. Let me put this into our sector analysis.
Go daily again.
This would be nasty on the 3-month.
That would be nasty.
Daily.
Draw that CSD from that bottom sweep. Like on those 2 black candles.
Right there.
The one to the left.
These ones.
Yeah. Look at that hold.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And making an FVG. Yeah, that's like...
Yeah, that displacement and the retest of this fair value gap right after the sweep, immediate reaction to the upside. Retest of this fair value gap, immediate reaction to the upside. This does not look fun.
bearish.
This does not look fun for anyone. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what, this is not fun. Are you guys having fun yet? That's where we are sitting at. Yeah, that's a... That looks a little fucking foul.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, if we cannot reject this here on this weekly, there's a very likely chance we're going to break through it. And with just the way NQ looks, it looks fucking... looks a little terrifying. And with NQ, same thing we were talking about, just like the technology sector. Actually, hold up. Let me look at US 100. Yeah, US 100 also looks fucking exhausted. These 3 lows right there, that should be concerning to us.
Yep. With Dixie looking like that.
Yep. And yeah, we are above this 200 EMA, but still, we've just been non-stop right after this pullback when Trump got into office. We haven't had any sort of reasonable pullback into here. Like, look at this. Oh, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red weeks, 7 red weeks in the span of 26 weeks.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little fucking...
My fractal's still going. Fractal says 28.5.
God. I think I had a MT somewhere. Extension. Yeah, fractal. Let me see. Hold on. I think I had a... Wait. I don't want to close that. No, I have it in here somewhere. Yeah. Like all of these levels, if we were taking into account pretty much did this thing, right? There's our fractal, then Mr. Hayes has drawn out for us. And if we take this weekly as manipulation, hide that for a second. If we take this weekly as our manipulation leg, like the price just looks fucking exhausted. Like you can see this immediate reaction, how much we pumped into that week. But the way that we are now just kind of fucking barely trying to run out of breath out there, that's concerning. -1.
Oh, it looks so exhausted.
Oh, you look so exhausted. It's time to rest. Maybe not. yeah, if we actually, yeah, this range, I like that. Because 618 right there, top of that. Retest of this on US 100. So where are we at? We're just about 168. Yeah, we can still come up a little bit more, maybe. Just up to this 25,596. This is US 100, not ES or NQ. It's similar shit. This was a decent pullback into the OT of this range right there on the daily. Unless we pull back into another OTE right here somewhere, there's a very just disgusting chance that we'll see some sort of pullback if none of these hold. Which 786 lines up perfectly with that little wick. I would be fine with that, just to give room for Dixie to expand to the upside a little bit. Man, oh man, is that going to be nasty? Even these dailies, dude. Fuck. Still, nothing closes above this level. Nothing is wanting to get above that. The 24,916. We keep holding this right there as well. This is our current little range, guys. Just like if we look at NQ, say, we look at the 12-hour. Technically, so for NQ, for those watching, we'll need above 25,193.75. Anything above that level, we'll see a continuation up. Anything below that level, we're likely going to come down and retest. Retest is 25,013, which we did today. But this is what I got. And anything below that, this is our next level right there. These are the high time frame levels that we're measuring out. Right, so anything right there, we come back down 24,872. Watch out for those levels. I think that's all I have, honestly, for NQ. Some important level. Let me. See if I'll finish this post later. But yeah, that's all I got for today. If you guys enjoyed these, make sure you give it a like, give it a share, tell your friends about us, tell your mom about us. Thank you so much for tuning in. We truly appreciate the support. I know we've been lacking on some consistency with all the moving and everything going on, but we appreciate you staying patient with us. We love you for that. Make sure you check out www.paperchairs.io. That's the best way to see what we are up to and where we're at and what we're doing, and stay updated with us in the community. Make sure you also check out @thepapertraders on Twitter. Turn on the bell notifications. You'll see updates coming through on there with any tools or anything that is happening. Make sure you follow @HasteBeats as well. Get them to 3,000 followers. We're going to do a lifetime giveaway for the Paper Traders. What call it? Fucking. God, I'm fucking losing some words today. Lifetime membership. yeah, that word. Make sure you check us out and follow Mr. Hayes. If we get me to 2,000 followers, I'm going to quit my job. Not an if, but a when. When we get to it, maybe we'll see which one comes first. When we do that, quit my job. 3,000 followers, I'll stop talking about your moms. So spread the love, share the message. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. There's no need to show us financial support unless you really want to be inside the community. We share all of our trades and we share all of the big ideas in there. We do an in-depth analysis, much more in-depth than we do on here, and some educational content as well. If not, just like the stream, share, tell your friends about us. As always, make sure you are commenting or asking questions in the chat. Love you. We appreciate you. Mr. Hayes, you got anything for us today?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. You guys have a beautiful night. We'll see you tomorrow. Watch these levels. Peace out.
Good night.